Don't use green, it's that last one.
Let's see.
And watch out when she starts throwing things at you. Of course, you have a light load today, but typically she flings things.
So the goal is to name the person.
Okay.
So then, and then we think the board holds up the camera after we fill it all the way up.
Okay, so that's,
You put first name, last name? Or whatever.
okay, that's that one.
Always be,
Reading stuff on here or what?
yeah, then you make the comments as they come.
Hi, everybody.
Bailey, it's time to get the basket, Bailey.
Okay, all right.
Bailey, it's time to get the basket.
Hey, Bailey, you gonna get the basket, girl?
Come on,
Come on.
get a girl. It's getting harder and harder to get out of there.
That's so squishy.
Get an hole here.
Well,
There we go. Good girl. Now you gotta get the basket first. No, you get the basket first.
You turn your volume down, Carlene. I can hear it.
That girl. Very good. Isn't that wonderful? She likes this stuff. There we go. There's about a 45-second delay. I can hear the
Echoing, yeah.
I can hear the echo behind me. I've got to turn that down or we're going to get feedback, which I will do. There we go. One more. There you go. All done. All done. All done. Okay. Then we have turn the sound down. I did that. Okay. Not very much here today.
Not a lot of mail,
Not
but,
a lot of mail today.
but a very famous person playing Vanna White today.
That's true.
We welcome Gwen, Carlene's daughter,
That's true.
to Mail Call for her first time. Gwen, where are you from?
I'm from Asheville, North Carolina.
All right.
I moved there about a year ago.
And you brought this beautiful weather with you?
I
Thank you.
did.
Thank you very, very much.
This is the, okay, so then you put down the person's name and where they're from.
Harold and London.
Oh, yeah, Harold and Wanda send us
Every day.
one envelope every day
Every day.
with their poo pickers.
And then you kind of get to guess what they're eating.
Carlene is always interested in what they're having. They're having something different, because Carlene has expanded her diet based upon what Harold and Wanda have exposed you
That's
to. Yeah, you've got the Jimmy Dean sausage biscuits
Sausage biscuits,
that you
yep.
never had before.
Never had them before.
To Harold and Wanda.
Wonderful.
Okay, so that they sent us the poo pickers.
Okay, that's package one. This one's from Dallas, Texas. But it doesn't-
Dallas. We don't know who yet.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of a funny label there. I'll let you guys play with the label.
Okay.
I'll let you figure that one out.
It's always a challenge. I believe that, I mean, you can take a run down there, but this is what Megan brought up,
Yeah,
right?
that's all I know about.
Go take another look. It does
Here you
seem
go,
like.
Gwen.
Okay,
I don't know who that's from, but it could be.
Okay. Lupton Drive, Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
So we have
You
a,
say that, then somebody may call us up on the phone and correct
Tell
it.
us who Lupton, who they are.
Well, look what we have
Unless
here
it's
now.
CLO, I think that's their name, the clothes.
Well,
Yeah.
We have some
Oh,
spoons.
nice. We always need
Always
spoons.
need
Thank you
spoons.
very much.
I'll put them down for.
We always, yeah, we're gonna
Bailey's
keep those
tomorrow.
right,
We'll put more spoons
right
down there.
handy for Bailey's food. So thank you, Klaus from Lupton Drive, from Dallas, Texas. We'll preserve their street.
Clow, C-L-O-W.
Correct.
Is that correct? Is that what you
Yes.
came up with?
Yes, spoons.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Victoria, wishing you every success today and every day. With very best regards, Victoria Plow, Dallas girl. Spoons for the puppies enclosed. Isn't that wonderful?
Victoria.
Nice
Thank you,
spoons.
Victoria.
And we have, some people are like clouds. When they go away, it's a brighter day.
You don't know anyone like that, do
Okay.
you, Carlene?
Huh?
You don't know
No.
anyone like that.
If people talk behind your back, be glad you are the one in front. Remember, don't insult the alligator until after you cross the river. Yeah? How many roads must a man walk down before he admits he's lost?
And ask for directions, forget it. You ever know a man that'll ask for directions?
Life is like a very long TV show without a remote control. That certainly is true. Well, we put these up here and we will enjoy reading them as we do them.
Yes.
Gwen had a very interesting story today about how to run out of gas.
Oh.
You want to go briefly through that one?
Yes. I went hiking.
Loudly.
I went hiking in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I thought I had plenty of gas. I drove up to a really high point. The truck said it had 200 miles left till we ran out of gas. But because of the steep incline, when we returned from hiking and started down the hill, it actually counted down all to like 10. Said we were going to run out in 10 miles. So we had to put the truck in neutral and coast downhill, turn off the air conditioning. I had 3 dogs with me. And we coasted downhill for 11 miles and pulled into a gas station when it was on 0.
Wow! Oh,
Yep.
That's a good one.
okay, you've had your luck.
That's-
Yep. So you can't let that happen again. Bailey, don't drink my water, don't drink my water. Thank you very much. You need to go out? Bailey needs to go out. It's dark out there, girl, even though it's not even, look, you want to go out?
John Miller.
Want to go out? No?
Oh, okay. This is Guion Miller, and she wants poker chips and keychains. I bet she's got a bag in here, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, I got a bag. And I got a note. Here you go. You write on that.
Oh, there's
look,
money
we got money on the
found.
floor.
Don't throw it away.
Whoa! Where's my bucket? I lost the bucket. There it is.
Where's the bucket?
There it is. Fun.
So she sends you a self-addressed stamped envelope for her
Stamped,
poker
yeah.
chips?
We need
Boy.
poker chips and keychains.
Again, that's a very nice way to make sure you're gonna get your poker chips.
Well, I told them that's how they're going to get them.
Oh, there you go.
Please send me some of the poker chips and keychains. Oh, poker chip keychains. Enclose the money, cover the keychain postage. Great. Guion Miller. If there's any money left, put it in the fun fund. There you
So
go.
there was money in that one?
There was $20. Yeah. And this is all addressed, ready to go.
Do you have a spot where you put those? Or do you fill them right now?
I
on the
was going to
spot?
think of filling them right now. I don't know if I
Put your hand on the,
don't know if I can put my hands right on the done keychains.
well, that would be nice. Anything that passed my desk when I was teaching, I tried to dispense with it immediately.
I
Because then
know.
it gets buried.
I'd like to do that, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Touch
because-
it once. Nope, not today.
Well, I don't know yet. I'm still working here.
Got a nice looking box there.
I don't have, no.
Up and down.
That is not the source. Somebody wanted keychains earlier and we handed it out and it's gone someplace. So this,
Wait, poker chip keychains?
yeah.
Do you know where they are? Have you seen them? Where are
They
they?
pulled them out yesterday and gave me some. It's over there somewhere. It was in the thing with the donkey silver thing in it. There's a canister.
Canister,
It's over
okay.
there.
The hunt is on.
I don't think it was that deep in there.
It wasn't that deep. Yeah, we got this. This doesn't have, those are regular without the keychains. Regular company. I know that I have a bunch.
Do we have to find one to send to someone?
This is not one, this is like a bunch.
I
had a bunch.
You did,
I really did.
yeah. I'll bet I can find them.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll put this in the outgoing mail department, which is right here. And we gotta take care of that.
Do we
before-
put a note on it that says add a keychain, or will we remember?
We know key things.
Is that what this is for?
That's what that's for. Hello?
You ready to go? All right.
Here we go. Oh my word.
Okay,
There you go.
thank you.
And in here we have, oh my God.
Oh
look
my
at this.
goodness, look at this.
Gwen.
Wow. We're gonna have fun with that fund.
And a check.
And a check.
Is there a name in there?
Martha Martin.
Arthur Martin.
Okay. You allergic to me, Bailey?
I know you have lots of spay and, oh my word, lots of spay and neuters on the way. Hope this helps. It certainly will. There's a nice large check besides all the $1 bills.
Wow.
Please use this for the fun fund. Or maybe Bella and George's airline ticket fund, if you still need it. God bless, and everything you do at Gravy Acres, thank you. Cookie, a.k.a. Martha. Huh,
Okay, Cookie.
Cookie.
Okay, AKA Martha.
Anything
Thank you
want?
very much. Very,
That's
very
wonderful.
generous.
It certainly is.
Very
Look at all
generous.
those things.
Woo!
And they're all facing the same direction.
No, but wait, I saw one turned over.
I did, I saw one
You just see
going
one
on.
turned over.
I'll get to that afterwards on here, I'll put those on.
But it all goes in the bucket here.
The fun fund.
You want to lie down or you want to go out?
I tried to let her up,
Okay.
Linda. She wasn't sure. I
Come on,
think
come
she
over
thinks
here.
it's
I
because
did
it's
that, I
dark.
did that, and I did this one.
David? Give me some.
Okay.
Come on.
I did all those.
Why are you so innocent?
And then we got this one.
What's it gonna do?
Marcia. Ready mask.
She's a local.
Yeah. Hope we don't cut anything we're not supposed to cut. These are very nice scissors.
They got a good pair, huh?
I have a good pair there.
Nice sharp blade.
Yeah. But I have a feeling this is more keychains and poker chips. Whoop.
Yeah. And who pickers?
Blue pickers. We better look inside, make sure that we get everything out of it. Okay, you can have the envelope.
Thank you.
Okay.
And here we have some.
Marcia Colors.
Boy, I tell you, I went through those poo pickers on the deck with the minions out there.
Really?
Holy cow! We fed them the soap puppy chow, and then Megan says, "Good luck, Debbie," and off she left. And I stood there and counted down. And they just started to explode.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
I got two before they hit the deck.
No, that's good.
The rest hit the deck.
Please send some keychains. I love and admire everything you guys do. Marcia. Okay, well, that goes in there.
The last one was from Marcia.
Huh?
I think that was the letter that came out of that envelope.
Oh, okay.
One and the same.
Okay, so we have to,
We gotta get a
we're gonna have to get a piece of scotch tape to see that one too. But
what, do you,
first we have to find them. Did she say keychains or did she say poker chip? Chains.
Are they poker chip keychains?
The poker chip keychains.
I haven't seen those yet.
They're around.
They've
There's a whole bunch of- there's a
recently
whole-
arrived, or
There's
I
a whole
just,
bag of them. We'll have to put this up here now too because we can't find them yet.
okay. So is that the, to be mailed out?
That's,
Okay.
yeah, we nailed
All
that.
right. So this is
This
trash.
is no good, that's trash, that's trash.
Okay.
That's trash, and we're down to boxes, is that
Down
right?
the boxes, all
Bailey,
right.
get up on the back.
I think we could probably,
Then this one?
Devin, you wanna hold that up for the crowd here?
He can be down a white.
He can be Vanna.
Okay, what on earth? Feed me. What is this?
Got Bailey's
A
name on it.
money-hungry mutt. Well, how do we do this?
Like a toy.
It does look, it is a choking hazard. It's battery operated.
It's a battery operated.
2 AA, we've got them someplace. We just get the box open now.
The batteries are right there.
Huh?
Oh, wow. Are they the right size?
Yeah, they're right.
There they are.
Okay.
I noticed them today. I remember them from the season.
Yeah?
That's why I know the
Yeah, you
keychains
know
are
they're
over there.
You're gonna go over there and prowl, I can tell.
They're over
You're
there.
just chomping at the bit to get close.
Okay, so
So
Here
this
we
item
have-
is called Bailey. Looks like Snoopy. Snoopy with the
Okay.
aviator glasses.
we got, okay,
Money hungry.
Oh, is it a piggy bank? Supposed to feed money into it?
that's not a piggy bank, yeah?
Mechanical doggy bank.
Okay, so we're gonna have to dig out some change to test it.
Oh, I got it right here.
You got some change?
I do.
Oh, good.
Okay, so here,
Bailey
How
coming
many
around looking
batteries?
this
2.
discus. Sorry, Bailey, it's a really slim day for packages, girl. Yeah, we already opened everything and there's no food for you.
You need an engineer?
No food for you.
yeah, that must be
Are
where the
you an
money
engineer,
goes.
Gwen?
There we go, that's what
Very
this one goes in
complicated.
here. And then I have that one goes in there. And then that goes in there,
Expects to get cookies at
and
mail
that
call.
goes in here. I believe there we go. Now, now what do I do with the money? Somebody figure out what I do with the money.
I think you put the coin, yeah, you put it in there.
Real biscuits,
Or
huh?
I didn't expect that to happen, did you?
That's pretty funny. Who's that from?
I don't know. I got the box right there. I got the box right here.
Sometimes they,
That's pretty funny.
It probably came from that company.
Well, there's some kind of piece of paper inside. That's kind of a piece of paper inside.
It's from a fulfillment center.
Sometimes they put their name with our address.
But it says Carlene White with the
It
address,
says
so.
Tiny Flats, Tennessee. I don't know if that's a clue. Oh, I found it. Sherry Ansley. Sherry Ansley, Spartanburg, South Carolina.
There you
Right
go.
down the street
Your
from
neck
me.
of the woods.
Yeah.
Well, she'll let you know where to get
Isn't
those.
that
Do
funny? And its name is Bailey.
you know her?
Cherie was here.
She was, look at this, look at what she
So
sent.
Was she?
She made the chicken gumbo and the.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, she sent us a
Well, she said it's a
Funny
toy to play
toy.
with.
A funny toy.
Did you see it? I have to get some more coins here.
You have to throw money in
Yeah,
there.
she said she was sending you something.
Are you watching? Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
paying
watching.
attention now?
I'm watching.
You may have to stand aside to see it, really.
Well, where'd it go?
It goes away.
Oh, see, then you're, in order for you to,
Ah!
you gotta let it go down there.
Isn't that hysterical?
That you'll let her remind, Linda.
Okay.
I don't know, I got both going here.
Oh, you got two in there. Pam, are you with the other one, the minions?
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, that's a fun
No, I
toy.
definitely can get that.
Here, we better set that maybe on the mantelpiece or something.
sure. Yeah, let's, keep that handy for when you feel like a good laugh. Horrible. Okay. Oh, the instructions?
Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin.
Chippewa Falls? I did see her eat, Linda, but and she's looking for treats. There aren't any treats in the baskets today, and the,
Oh,
boxes.
she's old.
Do we have any biscuits in the house?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did she get it for collecting the basket?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Yeah, she got her food for that. No, but she also had her dinner not too long ago.
She didn't get any cookies, and she's looking for
I know,
cookies.
I got him.
You got some over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is.
This is from Linda Huron.
Linda Cron in the
H-R-O-N.
Colony, Texas.
And it's a fluffy.
Oh,
It's a fluffy.
Devin, they called it Nano White tonight instead of Nano White.
I thought they were talking about me.
I don't know, because it was Devin holding the board up.
Oh.
There we go. How about that?
And it's at least,
Huh? It's a fluffy
It's called the fluff-
These are fluffies.
The fluffies for the dogs.
for the dogs.
Oh, Gwen, someone's nephew went to Kenyon.
yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Anita Theo from New York. And as your mom has always said, Kenyon is
Harvard is the Kenyon of the East.
Harvard is the Kenyon of the East.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. I'm from the class of '83.
Class of 83.
1980.
1983.
Well, there's no question about that. All right.
Okay, so now we need questions.
All right, status check. Where's Opal? Where are the pokies during the day? And et cetera. So they want to run down on all the litters.
Oh,
where they've
boy.
been spending their
Like
time.
I know, huh?
Well,
Okay.
Okay, when I arrived,
Opal's bunch are down in the barn. They're the oldest.
the pokies were in Kennel 10 last night.
That's right. They stayed there overnight.
Made
They
it
did very well,
overnight.
and they were out on Puppy Hill.
Puppy Hill today. They did a great job. They explored high up and almost, they
Yep.
didn't quite go over the crest.
Yeah,
which was
and
good.
Rose Doggy was there.
Rose Doggy and her husband Bill.
Yep.
Yeah, and Leslie, and they had plenty of company. I was down there with a
Yeah.
while. There was a gorgeous day
They had a
on
good
Puppy
time.
Hill.
What else we got, Gwen?
And then we had the Minions on the
Oh.
back deck.
I forgot.
The Minions were on the back deck.
And then somebody else was in the nut house.
Oh, Scarlet's?
I think they're Scarlet. Is Benny?
Yes, those were in the nut
Yeah.
house.
Okay. So they spent the time in the nut house and then out in there, the play area there,
That's right.
the used car lot.
The used car lot.
The used car lot. So everyone got lots of fresh air and
And
Pam is
hopefully they're
hoping
going to
for-
sleep all
for
night.
a long sleep, since the litters got put back in slightly different places and Pam is afraid that she can only remember so much. So she thought the Starlets were coming back to that
The
place,
Starlets were crazy when they came in.
but they went back to
They're
where
sleeping.
you are.
Yeah.
And then, so it's the Minions that are on that camera, so.
Are we done with that topic?
Yes.
The next question is, what happened to Bailey's tailor?
Bailey that's a permanent thing. She's had that for about 3 years, 4 years. And we really don't want to put her under anesthesia to take it off, but it's not looking too good.
You need some water?
We do try and keep it covered.
You need some water?
When will there be a 2016 calendar available to order for a Christmas gift?
3 weeks?
Okay.
We hope before Thanksgiving.
Oh, that'd be wonderful. That'd be wonderful. So get counting, CPs, how many you're gonna need, so you can get that order in right away, so you'll have them to deliver.
Okay, Annette from London wants to know, Debbie, where are you from? I'm trying to learn my accents.
I don't have an accent.
She has no accent.
No, I mean, I was born in Ohio, but I moved to
Oh,
Massachusetts.
well.
I was in Ohio probably a year of my life, and then I've been in greater Boston area the whole rest of my life, so that's Boston accent. If I
Okay.
have one. I don't really think I have an accent, but
Yeah.
if you hear anything.
Gwen, do we have accents?
Yes, you do.
Have you lost yours already, Gwen?
No, I never had a
You never
Boston
had
accent.
one?
But
Really?
people in North Carolina tell me that I do. I don't think I do.
You know, it's a pretty neutral, you're a pretty
I think I'm pretty neutral.
yeah. When I spent a year in graduate school in Denver, they kept thinking I was from New York. But put me and AJ in the same room, you can tell New York
Oh, yeah,
from
yeah, yeah,
Boston.
yeah.
There's no question. I'm not New York.
Someone wants to know, Amy from Kentucky wants to hear a funny story from me about childhood that I remember with my mom and the animals.
Oh, mom and animals. Go ahead, Gwen, let her
Oh,
rip.
no! I feel pressured to pick one.
Okay, well.
No, I can pick one.
You can?
I can. I like the pig story.
The pig.
The pig chasing Dad around.
Yeah?
We had a pet pig. There's some debate whether the pig's name was Lucy or Eggbird. I think it was Eggbird. That was the first one that we had. And for some reason, the pig didn't like my dad, and when he would get home from work, the pig would chase my dad into the house. And he didn't like the pig, so his inclination was to run anyway. The pig thought that was great fun. So when he would get home from work, he was a doctor, he drove a nice car, and he's all dressed up. He would get out of the car and run across the yard with the pig chasing him.
That's quite a
That was a
sight.
good one.
That's
Quite a sight.
I think I was about 7 or 8 when that happened. First
And
pig.
it continued for what?
Do you want to lay down?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there were lots of
Go on your bed.
Did we hold this?
we
And then
didn't
she needs
put
the,
this one up.
the towel over her so no flies get on it.
Are we ready for this?
Yep.
Palm Mom from Georgia wants to know, what is the food that Bailey gets for mail call?
It's small cans of various kinds.
Whatever the delicacy of the day is. You can hold it up. No?
No, because we have several different kinds.
All right.
There are several different kinds down here, and she likes almost any of them. Some of them are in those square things, and some of them are little cans, and there are 2 down here I've never seen before at all anyway. But they are kind of extra special when they're tiny little cans, so that she thinks that's wonderful.
Like little truffles or something, huh?
Yes.
Piper's mom wants to know how long I'll be here. I'm leaving in the morning. I also get up very early. I'm sure everyone watching knows that you get up early.
Yes.
I have inherited that. So I get up at 4 without the alarm clock, and I'll be leaving shortly after that. Taking coffee to go. How do I like the beautiful state of North Carolina? Well, I'm leaving tomorrow. It takes 2 days to drive there. It's 1,000 miles, but I do like it a lot. It's different from here. It's all mountains. It's really nice. I just moved there almost a year ago, so I'm still getting to know the area, but I like it very much. Looking forward to having less snow than everyone up here.
Did you was it a heavy winter last year?
We had 3 or 4 inches.
That's not
Oh,
heavy.
I know,
damn shame.
but when it snows the tiniest fluff, everything closes.
They close the roads, they don't have any snow
They
equipment.
close everything. I was shopping at the supermarket in the middle of the afternoon one day, at about 1 o'clock, and the brief squall went through, and they closed the store while I was in it.
Oh, my. That's severe,
Don't
probably.
do snow. Let's see, what is the Craft YR? Crafter? What is the poo report on the pups? Pam said she had a busy night. Any pup under the weather?
No, not that I know of. We had one with running a temperature, but it's fine now. No problems. As yet.
Okay. River Rock says hello to me. Hello. Do I normally watch from home? I watch every day.
Do you really?
No.
Not.
I watch when I can. I have a slow internet connection. That's one thing that's different where I am in North Carolina. My internet connection isn't good at streaming videos, so I watch when I can, but I haven't seen it enough to know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So,
Well, you're doing fine.
Okay,
You're
thank
doing
you.
a fabulous job.
Amy Robertson wants to know at what point, if ever, will all 32 puppies interact?
Probably. Oh, I'm sure. of it.
Well, Pam had 3 litters interacting last night, right?
Just the 2.
2.
Oh, just 2, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
the Dusty's aren't walking around quite yet.
Okay.
You're supposed to be sleeping.
I was gonna say, that's like,
No, I'm not.
like from heaven above.
Oh, I thought she was in the kitchen.
No, it's upstairs.
All right. Next question is from Patty in Virginia. Carlene, are you still thinking that Maeve will most likely not be a service dog?
That's correct. Maeve is the one that we worked on for almost 2 hours to get her breathing on her own, etc. But she never turned blue. So she was oxygenated the whole time, but still I do worry about things like epilepsy or seizures or some other little thing.
But she could be a therapy dog. She could go into
She
homes
can do all
and stuff.
kinds of things, right, but
Right.
nonetheless,
Just
I
not
wouldn't give her to somebody as a
have
service
someone
dog.
lean on her, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, these dogs, when they go out as service dogs, the people are just so dependent on them that you don't want to put out anything that's got any kind of problem at all. So as far as I know, health-wise, all ours are perfect, but, yeah, I get scared all the time. I'm terrified something's going to happen to George. You know, and he's perfectly healthy. Nothing should happen to him.
Don't be terrified,
But still, I
Carlene.
just-
You gotta sleep at night.
I know. I worry all the time.
Well,
Yes.
Do you think at some point you may have to hire another trainer, perhaps part-time, to deal with all the puppies? That's from Sassy Bell 05.
Yes. Well, we have trainers in the woods that you don't realize. We have a gal coming in from Jamaica Plain. She comes in twice a week, and we may kind of work her in a more steady whatever. And we got a couple others that are kind of part-time-ish here or there and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll have to do something. It'd be, you know.
well, they'll all be, it's like a bubble, you know? They'll all be going through the same stage at the same time, because they're so close in
maybe,
age.
you know, I wouldn't make any assumptions.
No? Okay.
The next question is for me. It's from Blue Penguin, wants to know if I've been to Black Mountain yet and whether I've seen the Vanderbilt estate. I have been to Black Mountain. It's a really nice little town. I've only been there a couple of times, and I've been to the Biltmore estate several times. We joined and got annual passes as soon as we got down there because it was so nice at Christmas last year. She asked if I'd been there at Christmas. It was lovely. And while we were there visiting, they lit the driveway approaching the Biltmore with hundreds of bag candles. And when we got there, it was almost dark, and they had hundreds of bags set up. And there was a guy with a big lighter going down and lighting all the bag candles. And I said, well, that's got to be somebody's job during
Full-time
Christmas
job.
season. Full-time job is to put the bags out and light all the bag candles because there was a lot of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a bag with some sand in the bottom and a
Yeah.
candle.
Right, and do they have little cutouts? in the bag?
No, just a plain
Just a
like
bag.
lunch
Sometimes
paper, brown paper bag, sand in the bottom, and a votive candle. So they probably go out by themselves at the end of the night. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
scoop them all up and throw them away. But boy, they take some time to set up.
I thought it was a tall, thin candle sort of deal, but.
Like a taper, yeah.
No, because it's not something that will tip over in the bag and ignite it.
Right.
Oh, I thought the sand was gonna hold it up. Anyway, the velvet candle, you're right, they would not tip at all.
Right.
Some places do bag candles now with fake candles.
Right. Well, you can, yeah, you can.
Really?
They're
Get them.
safer, but I don't know, it's not the
You
same.
want to see them flicker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been passing by this question from someone named Dawn that says, kids at Stedman want to know my funniest story about my mother.
Oh, geez, okay. Oh,
So-
These
dear.
are second graders.
Second grade.
Dawn is a teacher at the Stedman School, and we've named a litter for the Stedman.
For kids.
For her
Okay.
kids. They've done so much. So, Dawn, you do fabulous stuff with your kids and sent projects with the kids' handprints.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I wish I had thought more carefully about the kind of questions that would come in so I could prepare my comments, but,
It has to be G-rated. For the Stedmans.
funny story about my mother. Well, I don't, when we were younger, we actually had quite a large pack that we traveled in. So this gets to the root of Crazy Acres and where Crazy actually started. It was actually well before there were Great Danes.
Yeah.
When we were growing up, there was my sister and myself, my stepsister. We were very close friends with a family of 4 girls, and then we had a couple other friends, also girls. So we were usually in a pack of 8 or 10 girls everywhere we went. And one of the things we did was go to the amusement park, Candy Lake Park in New Hampshire, and to keep us all together. There's a couple of interesting things about that story. One is to keep us all together in a crowd. We had a long rope, and we were all supposed to hang on to it. And my mom walked at the front holding onto the rope, and we all had to hold on to the rope. So that kept us together in a crowd. When we would go to the amusement park, we would cram into a Volkswagen Bug.
Bug or bus?
Bug, Beetle,
Bug.
Bug, tiny car. So, I mean, the kids probably don't know how tiny that is. When my mom would be driving, there would be another mother in the front seat, because there had to be another parent. There would be a kid on the floor of the
It's
front
also
seat.
safe, yes.
Oh, yeah. And then
Very
there's
safe.
4 kids across in the back, 2 deep, and then 2 more in the little cubby thing in the back. So we would go like that to the amusement park. We would stop at McDonald's on the way up there, and we all got food to go, so we ate it in the car. And we...
We only had 2 items.
We had,
Yeah, no, we have to.
well, first of all, while the parents weren't getting the food, the kids were dispatched to run around the parking lot 5 times to
Get rid of the
kids out.
energy?
So
Okay.
while we were running laps around the parking lot, the parents went in and got the food. They would come back, load us in the car, hand out the sodas, and everybody put the soda between their legs. And then the french fries were handed out. Everybody got their french fries. Everyone had to eat all their french fries before the burgers were handed out. To this day, I have to finish my fries first. I still have to eat all the fries before I start the burger.
Was there some logic to that?
I don't know.
Less mess in the car, less stuff, less confusion. You eat the fries, everyone finished the fries, and then the trash was collected and the hamburgers were handed out. Then we get to the amusement park, and it was expensive to go on the rides, and there was a feeling that we should earn the money to pay for the tickets to go on the ride. So what we did every week is my mom would post poetry, poems on the wall, taped to the wall, and they each had $1 value, and you had to memorize them and get the money. So you pick a long one and you got $1, you pick a short one, you got 10 cents. But the day before we went to the amusement park, everyone would recite their poetry, and we would all get some money.
This is not just the sisters, it's the whole tent?
This is all of them. So hopefully they're still telling these stories too. But then we get to the amusement park, and we're all over the place, and it's all really crowded. And
No string there.
well,
You can let them go?
let us go. But we all had a number. We were all given a number. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got to remember your number, because when she yells "sound off," number 1 starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way down. Make sure we got everybody. If we're missing number 6, then
You gotta go
stop
look.
and figure out who's missing. So, Crazy Acres had roots way back when.
Wow. So that's, without divulging your age, if you were around 7?
That was about
30s,
early 70s.
in the 70s. So that
Early
was,
70s.
There were no seatbelt rules.
No
that was
seatbelts.
40 years ago.
And there was one kid one day that had a broken leg or something. Didn't he have
Yes,
a
she went on
cat?
the top layer. I don't think there were all 10 of us there that day, but she went on the top layer with her leg across the top of everyone else.
Yeah, I remember that broken leg deal.
Very unsafe.
We
Well, it
made
sounds
it.
like it sounds like all the rides and the entertainment started at Crazy Acres.
Yeah.
It was an adventure before you
Yeah.
left. The amusement park was just kind of like the capper.
Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
We were all reciting poetry.
That's awesome.
How much does Bentley weigh?
About 165 pounds.
65. Someone wants to know if I have a Dane. I do not. I have corgis.
Oh.
I have corgis. I have 3. I hope to get 5 more. So I never really had a Dane.
Could you 5 corgis?
I want more.
Oh.
5 more.
I
So
love
you
corgis.
want to have 8 corgis.
Yeah, but I'll never get away with that. Actually, that's just my stock answer. I say want 5 more, but I realistically will probably get 2 or 3 more.
Well, you get a girl one and it just gets pregnant.
Could happen.
Could happen.
Could happen. I don't want to upset the apple cart. I already have a queen bee, and I have to figure out how to keep the group peaceful, because I live in a house that's good size. I have a good sized yard, but they all get along, and everything's just fine. So I
You
wouldn't
might
have.
be fine. You might not want to upset that apple cart, huh? But you
Yes,
got
you
that.
would.
She wants more.
I want more. I want more. Is Morgan still on the farm? That is from Sequim Pat?
No, I think he's gone with Carlene. I think Carlene's friend has him.
Someone said, Debbie Forge from AU, is that Australia?
Australia, yeah.
Yeah, really? She says I talk a lot like you.
I wonder why.
Someone wants to know if I've ever run into someone who knows about Carlene and Crazy Acres. Yes, I have, at a Kenyan reunion. Because, it turns out, I don't know if any of you are watching, but some of my classmates from Kenyan, class of '83, were involved with Crazy Acres, and I didn't know. And I went to a reunion in Kenyan and figured it out, and we said, "What? Oh my God!" So,
And someone who comes to, one of the CPs that comes to Dogfest wears a Kenyan t-shirt.
Yeah.
There's been CPs here with Kenyan t-shirts.
Yep.
They know it'll get a lot of brownie points in your estimation.
That's a good school.
I know.
It's only Puppy Love in New York says I should write a book.
There you go. You can whip out a book in about a day and a half. She spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gwen is our speller.
I like writing. I like writing. I feel like I have a lot to write about. Janine covered a lot of it in her book, but I like to correct spelling more.
Oh, you'd be the editor then.
I'd be the editor. Oh, didn't Simon go with Carlene's friend?
Yes. Colleen.
It says,
Like, maybe they're confusing the answer that you got
Huh?
for Morgan? You mentioned the same person for Morgan?
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
One to Megan and one to
One
Colleen.
to
Okay.
Megan's friend, one to Colleen's friend.
Craft YR wants to know why was Morgan not suitable as a service dog?
I think that wasn't that a shoulder issue?
No, shoulder was Simon, I think. Morgan was the one that was pulling the wheelchair. He was a very strong dog, but his rear end was not what it ought to be. If you stood behind him and watched him, you know.
But you mean, did he pull the wheelchair in the race at
I think
Dogfest?
he did.
Ah, and
He may
then
have.
you watched his rear end and realized he's got a little.
I didn't at that point, no, I was very busy myself.
Well, you were in your own wheelchair
I was in my
trying
own
to win.
wheelchair, but
Trying
no,
to
I
win.
watch these dogs all the time. You think I'm sitting around just drinking coffee doing
No,
nothing,
no.
but I am watching them all.
We know them. You're always watching.
I tried.
You lose the signal in?
Is it going to let you answer somebody?
Yeah, she's answering as Pam. They all know it's you.
Someone named Toria asked me a question. And I said I'm not going to say what it is, but she says I can sign my answer. Thanks for thinking I can do that, but I cannot.
Sorry. That one's not gonna happen.
Hi. That's it.
I think you're done.
All done?
All done. Over and
Okay.
out.
Over and out?
Okay. Thank you, CPs.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody.
You gonna turn the sound off?
Turning the sound off in just a second.